Hey, what's going on? Welcome back for a few minutes at least, to my channel. My name is Durant Cersei. I need, first I need some views. But, secondly, I need to hit the like button, hit subscribe, all those good things. I want to kind of transform this channel into more of a fragrance channel, but I think along the way I have so many interesting stories, especially in my day-to-day life. I always got something to talk about, but I'm trying to figure out now like how I want to, take the channel. Of course, there's always going to be music. Matter of fact, I have a new song called It's About Time coming out December 17th. So please support that when it come out. Be on the lookout for it. It's very uplifting. We're going to end 2023 on a positive note. I want it to be an inspirational song for everybody that listens to it. So hopefully you all support and like that song when it comes out. It's really telling my story about how it's been like a struggle, but it's about time that we stop dwelling on the hurts from the past and as best as we can, because it's not easy to just say, just forget about it, because you're never going to forget about it. Just figure out ways to not let it bring you down and know that you deserve love and you deserve happiness. Anyway, so I'm always going to have music on here because I'm a musician. But my goal now, one of my main goals now is to have my own fragrance. As I'm a fragrance lover, but when it comes to fragrances, as much as I love a lot of fragrances, I know fragrance has really gave me 100% me. And I think the reason is because I'm not really a huge fan of male fragrances, male geared fragrances, I should say. I like unisex fragrances and I like more women fragrances, I guess. I think the men fragrances can be a little polarizing for me, but I don't think, sometimes I think the women fragrances are too feminine, and sometimes unisex lean either way, and so sometimes it could go really good unisex. It goes really good unisex sometimes. It goes really good women fragrances sometimes, but sometimes it don't. And so I just feel like, on top of the fact that I love fragrances and I want my own fragrance, I feel like I really want to create something that embodies who I am as a person. But there's a lot of fragrances that do a good job of getting there. So I buy a lot of fragrances, and I told my barber that I really need to stop buying so many and just kind of focus on what I have and enjoy what I have. But anyways, I'm going on a tangent like I always do. But this right now is the Sephora savings event that's going on. So Rouge members like me, I'm not going to talk about it because this is not a sponsored channel where they're doing all the, the tricks and telling you every detail. But I'm a Rouge member and I saved 20% off. And the savings event is until November 6th. And so I did buy 2 full bottles. I bought Joe Malone's Ginger Biscuit and I bought YSL Libre Intense 4 bottles. But this is also a time to give me a chance to test out fragrances and see what I like and see what I want to get a full bottle of before the savings is done. So I'm trying to figure out what other fragrance, because I'm probably going to buy 1 or 2 more. And right now I am wearing one that I'm testing out. I got the sample, or not the sample, but the travel size. And it is Commodity Milk Expressive. This is what my scent of the day is. I'm not wearing anything else but a little Vaseline lotion and body butter. It's the new one, the one in the gold package. That's the one Jackie Aina hooked me to, or told us about on her page. And I'm really a gourmand person. That means I like to smell like, cake, cookie, whatever the case. Even though I love every type of fragrance. I love aquatic, I love floral. But gourmand is what I lean towards because I really love vanilla. Vanilla is like my favorite scent note, along with saffron, tonka bean, all those good things. But like I said, this is the one that I'm wearing, Commodity Milk Expressive. And it is a scent type of warm and gourmand is what it says on Sephora. And also says on Sephora, the keynotes are cold milk, mahogany wood, and tonka bean. Like I said, I love tonka bean, but the gag is I don't like milk. So that's why I'm really intrigued. I don't like milk at all. I've never liked milk. Even as a kid, they said I kept, vomiting it up. So they had to put me on soy milk because I couldn't take it. I don't like ice cream. I don't like the smell of milk. I know people say there's no smell. It's the smell to me that I don't like. And so I'm really kind of shocked that I love this. Yeah, and I love that I smell it. You know, I've been smelling it all through the day, just whipping. And I'm trying not to, wear fragrance here because I want to, smell it. Because, when you wear it here, Sharida told me this. So she told me that, your nose basically gets used to it and you don't smell it anymore. So I want to, got it on my arm and all that good stuff. I'm lotioned down. My skin is always a little glisten. But I think I'm going to get a full bottle of this. I love it. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about really quick before I go. Yeah, I smelled it just a second ago. Man. Ooh. Smells good. Mena told me about this fragrance. I forgot her last name. Mena Adubea, I think, or something like that. I love her. She's from Houston. We live 4 hours away. She needs to have an event so I can meet her. But I really love me some Mena. I love her personality. She's so regal and she just looks like she smells good. So anyways, but I'll link her channel because she's great. She don't need me to link nothing because she is way up there. But, I really love watching her content. She's like one of my favorite. I love me a beautiful black woman, sophisticated, got them boss vibes, but not rude and nasty. Just, I love the black women on YouTube that do fragrances like AI the Great, Cherayeslifestyle. I love the black women on here. I love Allyiahsface, Peyton Charles. Oh my God, there's so many great black women on the fragrance section. Well, although Allyiah may not consider herself on fragrance section, but that's how I found Allyiah. She was talking about some fragrances, but I love her. I think she's so beautiful too. But anyways, I just wanted to, say real quick, how, just run my mouth about my life and what's been going on real quick before I leave. Just real quick. But as you know, I'm a caregiver for my mother full time now. And the weird thing that's been, going through my mind that's kind of made me a little upset, sad, and all those good things is how a lot of my friendships have suffered. All of my my friendships that are about 20 plus years, 15 plus years, those have been fine. But the other ones have kind of suffered throughout this whole situation. And what I really mean by that is that I just feel like all of those friends have not been sensitive or supportive in a situation. What I mean by sensitive is you have to really be careful, especially if you're not a caregiver, you've never been a caregiver, if you've never been in a situation that person's in. You really got to be careful. You don't have to walk on eggshells. You really have to be careful with the advice you give because it could be offensive. Like, for instance, with my situation, one of my friends, I used to be friends. I kind of snapped because it was like, your solution is easy. You either put her in a nursing home or you do this. Like, what the fuck you talking about? First of all, that's not an easy solution right now. Because she knew what was going on, but it's not an easy solution. It's a solution. And then on top of it, even if that's what I wanted to do, I have siblings. I can't just make decisions like that. I have 2 other siblings. And so it's just really, it's caused so much. Then, there'll be days where I just am isolated and, I'll have one friend that call me. And it's not that I'm asking, so I really don't ask my friends for anything hardly. And I don't believe in dumping my, situations on my friends as far as talking to. That's why I talk to a therapist, just dumping things on them because I know they go through things themselves. But it's just like I really, when I need somebody to talk to, it's not to talk about that. It's just somebody to talk to. It's like you're never there. You're never anywhere around, but then you're on Facebook and, Instagram talking about, this and doing this and act like I don't exist, which is fine, but it's like, I don't feel like you support me. So when you say that, people snap on you and cuss you out. And it's the issue, it's your problem. Now you the problem, cause you saying I don't support you and you got it wrong, cause I effing do this and effing do that, all that stuff. And so it's like, you ain't finna talk crazy to me neither. And that's another thing about this situation being a caregiver, and that's what I told my therapist. This is one thing I know that I have gotten out of this. A lot of my friendships are suffering because I've always been a go along to get along type, and I still am. But now it's just, you talk crazy to me, you need to slow your motherfucking roll. First of all, I'm 42 years old. You ain't finna talk to me crazy. Now, I'm very soft. Man, that's why I tell people I'm very soft and gentle with a touch of don't fuck with me. But I will cuss your ass out. I will cuss your ass the fuck out. And I will fight if I need to. But I don't like to. And so that's what the change is coming. Because now I'm talking like, you're not finna talk to me crazy. You yell at me, motherfucker, fuck you. I'm talking back crazy to you. And so a lot of people, they're not used to that. And I can understand that because we've been friends for all this long time and I've never been that type of person. But now it's just like, I mean, what you want me to do? I can't sit here and basically take abuse and do nothing. Bitch, I'm gonna cuss your motherfucker ass out back here. And so friendships have suffered, and it's really sad because I feel like a lot of days I put on this video like I just feel isolated and I feel alone. And because nobody really understands what I'm going through. And then I had one guy tell me, it was like, we're on the phone, it was like, I don't even talk about my situation a lot if I do talk about it. And sometimes it's just a conversation. It's like in the middle comes, you know what, I don't want to hear about your mother anymore. This is what I have to. This is how people talk. And then they expect you to be Mr. Nice Guy every day with them after that. It's like, you saying that, I soaked it in, but then in my mind, it's like our friendship will never be the same after this, because you were just telling me that you only want to be a part of a certain, this is the thing about a lot of people. They only want to be a part of your life when everything feels great. And I understand people don't want to be around negativity. I don't consider myself to be a negative person. But I don't want people around me who want to be around me when I'm happy and don't want to deal with me when I'm sad. Because I'm really an easy person even when I'm sad. Like, I just want somebody to, talk to me and say, it's going to be okay. Because I have learned that I handle a lot of things by myself. I just want somebody around to tell me it's going to be okay. And, tell me, to be strong, blah, blah, blah. That's really it. I don't sit around and sulk and go out and, people don't even really see me cry. I don't even go around my friends and cry about stuff. There are days I just want to talk to somebody outside of my therapist. And so friendships have suffered. Because I realize that people only like me when I'm happy. And if you can't like me when I'm happy and sad, bitch, you don't need to be the fuck around me. Because why the fuck I gotta listen to your shit? And you can't even be there when I just want somebody on the phone to talk to. But you all on the phone and you on Instagram and everybody, all these people that don't give a damn about your monkey ass. Don't give a fuck if you live or die. But you all on there sharing this and talking about this and being fake about this. I'm like, girl, all these people just needs to... All my close friends ain't on social media. None. And I'm like, maybe that's what it is, because I feel like I gravitate to people who are real down-to-earth people. Like my close friends, maybe we're close friends because I know they don't need validation from people on the internet. When I watch how they interact with people, they ain't faking and shaking and jiving. They're being nice and genuine. But it ain't coming off across as, fake and phony. And, because I be watching. That's the thing about being my friend. I'm going to watch. I'm going to observe you down. See how you interact with other people. Because one thing I don't like is if we close, whether we've been in a relationship or we are just close friends, if I see you treating a motherfucker that you don't even know better than me, or like, for instance, we go out and you go meet some people and you just then you come back over here and look crazy. You ain't got no laugh over here, but you laughing over there with them people that don't give a fuck. But it's like, girl, that's the stuff I pay attention to. Like, I don't like all that phony shit. But I don't know, what was I on here for? Oh yeah, I've been sad all week. but It's all good. I'm working on music and all that good stuff. But anyways, I feel like I'm just going on a tangent about nothing. Yeah, I'm going to focus more on fragrances from now on. That's really, and you know, music, of course. I'm always going to be making music. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. Hopefully. What am I looking for? Yeah, all my lotions and stuff is sitting right here on this counter. And that's it. So what I want is, instead of waiting till people, you know, pass that are not, one thing that really annoys me about the world is how when people die, whether it be a celebrity, something like, you need to check on your strong friends, and you know, you never know what people are going through. I just really want people to mean that shit before somebody die. Why does it take somebody to die for you to say that? And then when you say that shit, in 5 minutes, you still going back to being the piece of shit that you are. Like, I don't need to do all that, wait till somebody die. Like, I'm cool with my friends. I check on my close friends. And vice versa. It be them you other new motherfuckers that I don't know, y'all would just be a little... Anyways, I'm out of here.